So, Professor, thanks for answering our questions. So, cancer raises many problems. And could you detail for us what kind of problem it raises in the process of establishing diagnostics and in the treatment of cancer today?
Well, establishing diagnosis of cancer is not a major issue since we've got access to most of the tumor through either surgery or radio-guided biopsies, but there is no non-invasive technology to approach the diagnosis of cancer, which means that dealing with very early stages or with screening, mass screening, there is one step which is going from an abnormal screening test, which can be a radiological one or a biological one, to invasive technology. What can be brought is a more specific approach which would decrease the non-positive invasive technology, or which would increase the probability of having a positive diagnosis following invasive technology.
So the major issue is invasive technology. So,
yes, of course.
Okay, so you are trying to find ways to reduce the invasions by doing a diagnostic.
Yes, of course. First, this needs surgery wards, etc. For instance, when dealing with prostatic screening, cancer screening, it's very usual to perform from 16 to 24 biopsies in the screening, which means the pathologist will be involved more and more, and we are lacking pathologists, which means that the patient will have a relatively invasive procedure with a risk for hematuria from rectorrhea, etc. And if it's possible to decrease the number of invasive approach to assess the diagnosis, this will be worldwide major advance.
So, in treatment, it's the same issue. You are looking for technologies, for methods that allow you to be less invasive and to be more comfortable for the patient. And so, you believe that the technology can bring all these less invasive activities?
Well, we need first more active approaches. Second, less toxic.
Okay.
Well, this can be brought through different approaches, including, of course, targeted agent, but including the technology to administer new agent or older agent, which has been the case so far, and to improve the benefit-risk ratio. So, of course, I believe in technology to improve that benefit-risk ratio.
So it's a greater efficiency of
and better tolerance.
And better tolerance. That's